comes over to me, poking me in the shoulder with two fingers, says, "You're out of here." I'm like, "I don't think so, Scooter." And I was wrong. They hurled my ass. And then they squared off with me in the parking lot, and I backed down from the fight. I don't know how many of them it would have taken to whip my ass, but I knew how many they were going to use. It's a handy little piece of information to have right there. Overkill. Well, they called the police because we broke a chair on the way out the door and I refused to pay for it. The cops showed up, and at that point, I had the right to remain silent, but I didn't have the ability. The cop says, "Mr. White, you are being charged with drunk in public." I was like, hi. I was drunk in a bar. They threw me into public. I don't want to be drunk in public. I want to be drunk in a goddamn bar, which is perfectly legal. Arrest them. Well, he didn't arrest them. Instead, they call in for my arrest record. There's some good news. Satellites are linking up in outer space. Computer banks at NASA are kicking on. There's a telegraph in Fritz, Texas going beep 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 beep. This part takes a while. Shorthand. Beep. Now, I told you that story to tell you this story. When I was 17 years old, I was arrested for being drunk in public. Seemed to be a pattern. If you knew Morse code, you would already know that. And one DWI, which was a bogus charge because it turns out they were stopping every vehicle traveling down that particular sidewalk. And that's profiling, I believe. And the drunken public charge in Fritz, the arresting officer, who I had literally known all my life. You know what I mean? This guy lived 4 doors down from me in a town of less than 400 people. We've met. He takes me to jail. When we get there, he asked me if I have any aliases, and I was just being a smart ass and said, yeah, they call me Tater Salad. "17 years later in New York City, I'm handcuffed on a bench with blood coming out of my nose. This cop goes, "Are you Ron Tater Salad White?" You caught me. You caught the tater. You can take down those roadblocks now. I call my
Here's a little song Bobby wrote. I changed the words, but I kept the notes. Don't worry. If you're ugly, we can all be a little ugly sometimes. When you're ugly, you think it's bad, but even pretty people look bad. Don't worry. Be ugly. Don't worry, be ugly now. Don't worry. Be ugly. Sometimes I got to be ugly. Don't has an ugly side. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Just be ugly. Don't worry, be ugly. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Be ugly. No, 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 no. Don't worry. I don't worry. Be ugly. Why are people so unkind? Don't worry. Just be ugly. Every now and then I get a bit ugly. Don't beat yourself up. Don't try to be somebody else.
Live from the Raw Talk Studios in Southwest Florida, it's the Charles Richardson Show.
Hey everybody, what's going on? It is Monday, June the 17th, 2024. Welcome to the Charles Richardson Show. Doing it solo, baby. Doing it solo. That's how we do it. One-man show going on here. Yeah. Dean being a smartass. Welcome to the show, Dean. Really? Yeah, really. What are you going to do about it? Really? Don't matter. It don't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh, man. You know what does matter? It matters to me. About less than 30 minutes away, the Celtics are going to tip off and they're going to win their 18th world title against the Dallas Pussies. That's what's going to happen. Yeah. Bank on it, baby. They brought it back to Beantown so they can go ahead and win the title. And I don't care what you say about Tatum. Jaylen Brown's there. Porzingis is there. I mean, it's all there. It's all there. It really is. It's going to end tonight in Boston. Now, Alyssa's not here because obligations have taken her away from the show, but now I get to talk sports a little bit. I'm telling you right now, I got the TV on over there. I'm ready to watch banner number 18 go ahead and get raised tonight at TD Garden. It's happening. It's happening. What's up, Eichmann? Right there on YouTube. That's right. You guys can find us on YouTube and Facebook. Just search the Charles Richardson Show, and we just pop up like a blister. We pop up just like a really bad virus. So go ahead and like us, share us, tweet us, whatever. Do whatever. Do whatever. Hey, you like this shirt? This is, I love this shirt. This is a cool ass shirt. This is half of my Father's Day gift. There's another shirt that Alyssa got me. So, this is comfortable as hell. I mean, I could wear this for like a whole week straight. You're going to have to go ahead and rip this thing off me just to put it in the laundry, I'm telling you. Oh, yeah. This is a comfortable shirt. Hope you guys had a great Father's Day. All you fathers out there, dads out there, hope everything worked out for you on Sunday. It's great. It's one of those days that, dads are congratulated for doing a job that should come naturally. You know what I'm saying? I understand that we're going to recognize all the great dads out there and the fathers out there that do their job and stick by their sons and daughters' side. Nowadays, it's sons, daughters, and every other goddamn gender that you can come up with. It gets kind of frustrating after a while, but it's still sons and daughters as far as I'm concerned. That's all it really is. But yeah, man, good. Jay's in the house. My brother over there from the Touchdown Crew. We wrap things up for the spring football after the UFL championship, which was, I'm not going to get into it. You just tune in Tuesday. We'll talk about it. Say what's good, my guy Drew Holiday's X76ers, and a big piece that Boston was missing when they were missing. Yeah, Drew Holiday's doing really good. And I think he, again, like I said, that supporting cast, it doesn't all have to rely on Jason Tatum. You got Holiday, you got Brown, you got Pritchard in there. knocking dimes down from like half court. Come on now. Come on now. White, you got that? You just, dude, it's done. It's done. They took game 4 off because they basically all said to each other, listen, man, we'll just take this bitch home and win it in the Garden. Let's just take this bitch home and win it. So they completely zoned out. They got their ass handed to them by 50. You know that's not happening in the Garden tonight. You know it's not. You know Dallas is just going to say, yeah, they just wanted to win it in Boston. That's all. That's all. And that's what's going to happen here. In about 25 minutes, we're going to start the game, and it's going to be a shellacking, lot of green on the court, and that's what it's going to be. It's going to be money when everything comes off the court. Green like money, baby. That's the truth right there with some Paul Pierce on it. Eichmann, man, had a good Father's Day yesterday. Yes, I did. Had a really good. It's relaxing. We didn't really do anything special. It's okay. He says Eichmann says he misses his dad. He's no longer here. Yeah, it kind of sucks. It's like, but you know, you keep them close by. You keep the people that pass on. You keep them close by. You keep them right here, man. They're never going to be gone. You know, I found out one of my friends passed away on Mother's Day a month ago. We weren't like really close, but you know, we had been friends for a long time. Actually even dated for a little bit. I found out she had passed. She had some medical issues, and unfortunately, she was gone. Her mom went ahead and messaged me on Facebook and told me it's like, just want to let you know she passed away on Mother's Day. All sad. She was really happy that you had adopted and stuff like that. But so she knew who I was. I mean, of course she knew who I was. I met her, so she knows. She knows who I am. And I just said, listen, it's tough. She said it's tough because she's no longer here and she misses her, and I get that. That's mommy talking about her daughter that's just lost. You're not supposed to. I'm just saying, you're not supposed to lose your kids. You're supposed to go before your kids. If it happens the other way around, then something seriously messed up. Either, you got a detrimental disease or something that was uncurable, or just a freak of nature accident. Is really sad. Eichmann says he lost his dad in 2010. So it's been 14 years. I'm still lucky to have my dad still, his heart still beating. Just unfortunate that he works the way he does. I mean, at that age, it's like, you want to kind of, you want to relax, you want to live, but, at the same time, this economy in this country is just down the tubes. It's to the birds. I mean, honest to God, it's just really sad. It's sad. And you got a lot of these people, too, that are, in the 70s and even 80s, working a menial job just to go ahead and stay above ground. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about like actually, living and dying. I'm actually talking about keeping your head above water with, bills and obligations and stuff like that. It's really tough. It's really tough like that. And, putting some dough away, 401k and stuff like that. I could probably just use that same advice, but fuck it. I mean, what am I gonna do? Me, I take a look at myself, and it's like I don't have much longer to go, and there's nothing I can really do about my financial future because I don't think I can look that far ahead, and that's just the reality of it. I'm not trying to go ahead and beat myself down, but that's just the reality of it. Yep. Good thoughts there. Eichmann says he's up there in heaven. My dad was a singer as well. There you go. So that's another thing too. Listen, every time you and listen, Eichmann, I know you go ahead and you sing, and trust me, I reserve judgment sometimes, but when I hear you sing, man, I hear a dog howling sometimes. But anyway, you like doing what you do. And that's okay. Listen, you see me here thinking I'm a talk show host, and it's like, what the fuck is he doing over there? He's just You shit in the bed. It's really embarrassing and stuff like this. I get it. I'm not a real talk show host. I'm not a real show host and stuff like that. It is what it is. This is a hobby I've had since I was 13 years old, and I've said it many times in this show. I've said it many times. I'll still say it. My hobby was my dream. My dream was to be on the radio. My dream was to make some big bucks, to be heard everywhere, to have an audience, and that was my dream. Now it's everybody's dream. Everybody with any little inkling of talent or something or experiences, life experiences, they go on the radio and they start yakking away. And Eichmann over there, he likes to sing. He'll make these Facebook videos. Sounds like a moose dying, but still, he likes it. He does it. He does that out of the goodness of his heart. And, whether he really takes it seriously or not, it's up to, I don't know if he does or not, but it's something he enjoys doing. So no matter if you suck at it or if you're great at it, I guarantee you go to American Idol, it's, what's going on with the audio? What? I don't know, Bush. I'm over here thinking everything's fine. But if you hear it differently, let me know. Don't tell me. Maybe this is a sign. Maybe this is a sign I just quit the show tonight and go watch the goddamn fucking Celtics whoop some ass. Maybe that's a sign. Bushman here, former co-host of the shows, I'm going to say, what's going on with the audio? Kind of wonder the same thing. If there's something going on, let me know. I want to figure this out. Because as far as I know, everything's fine. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Eichmann says, because I will do cover songs of the Living Years and Mike and the Mechanics. I'll do that tomorrow morning. All right, cool. Cool, very awesome. And like I mentioned, he does it for fun. He does karaoke. And karaoke is all that is fun. You're not going to get signed by a recording label on karaoke. I mean, maybe you would if you're lucky. If you're in Hollywood or New York and somebody just happens to stop by and says, hey, this guy sounds pretty good. We can dig that. We can dig that. It's bothering me. Bushman went ahead and said, what's with the audio? Now it's bothering me that we're having some audio issues. I have to take a look at this. Eichmann says he hears audio. That's great. I want to hear audio. What audio can I put through here? Let me see what's going on. Let's see. Oh, you got that stupid blasting fucking ringing back there. I know. I know what you mean. I know. Okay, maybe I know what's happening. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I have it too high up. I don't know. Maybe I have it too high up. I don't know. But I'll tell you, yeah, I hear this squealing in the background. Oh my God, yeah. I just tried to go ahead and down it a little bit, but let me know. I'm trying to figure that out. Anyway, thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it. Hey, 813-699-5353 if you want to go ahead and join the crew or join me. Doing it solo today, baby. Solo, so we're going to talk sports. We're going to talk a little wrestling. We'll get into some Disney stuff, and we'll get into some other stuff, too, I found on Facebook, so we're doing that. I got the TV over here ready to go. Yep, ready to go about 8:35, 8:40, whatever. We're going to have the start of the beatdown that the Celtics are going to put on the Mavericks, and we're bringing home championship banner number 18. Yeah. Yeah, Jay says, there is this sound like a ping in the background, but it's not terrible. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Whoa, too much. Ah, man. See, now you guys got me thinking. I was like, what the fuck's going on? What am I doing? Oh, too much audio. Well, if it's gonna be like this, I might as well just call this damn thing off. Yeah, what the hell? Hold on. Hold on. I don't know why would it do it to Facebook. Oh, I see it. I see. Yeah, I think I see it now. I think I see it. See how that goes. Maybe that's better. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know if it's good. So you could see. Here we go. 1, 2. There we go. Sorry, guys. I mean, I go ahead and clock in, and I see that my audio is turned off, number one. And then it's like, then I hear Bushman saying, what the hell's going on with the audio? With all this, and I hear the fucking sound, like, damn. So, let me see here. Just for fun. No, I still hear it. Let me see here. It's bad. It's really bad. Oh my god. Yeah, that's bad. I don't know if I can. I may have to take a look at this. I listen, guys. I appreciate it, but I don't know, man. Something's up. Something is up. I don't like it. I can't do it with that. I can't do it with that type of feedback. I think I'm gonna have to pull away. Yeah, it's really bad. Hey, John, it's really bad. You got that whole blaring feedback. That's not good. Listen, guys, this is gonna be obviously. Nah, Jay, I gotta sweat it. I'm sorry. Keep the show going when you turn the audio down at work. No, I'm still hearing it though. That's the thing. I'm still hearing the goddamn fucking chime back there. I want to hear it. Yeah, it's really bad. Hey, John, it's really bad. You got that whole blaring. Yeah. Feedback. That's not good. That's bad, man. That's really bad. Hold on, let me try something. Let me try something here. Currently in use. Test 1, 2. Dude, I don't know, man. I'm gonna try a couple things here. Hold on. Oop, what was that? What did I just do? It's gone. Oh yeah, I just froze. One of the two. Probably the audio just went ahead and just died. It just died. USB codec. It just died. I don't know. Let me try this. I still hear it. I still hear it. It's just, it's crap. Really is. And I'm over here wondering, is that my mixer? It just died. I don't know. Let me try this. I still hear it. I still hear it. It's just, it's crap. That sounds better. I think that's what it is. I think it sounds better right there. That's good.
Now, all right, USB. I got two things on here, and I apologize. So, let me just try that. Sorry, guys. I mean, no offense. It's not really much of a show, but I had to do something. All right. Hopefully that did it. Sounds way better. It's gone now. If Bushman's still there, if he can confirm it, he probably turned it off. He's got way too much more better stuff to do in his time. But it looks like I think we may have did it. May have done it. That's good. I like that. May have done it. All right. Hopefully I did it, and we can go ahead and move forward. So, anyway, waiting for the game to start here. Oh, yeah, man. They're warming up. It's going to be another 5 or 6 minutes before tip-off. Oh, we're going to get ready for a beatdown. We're bringing championship banner number 18. Championship banner number 18 tonight, baby. That's right. That's right. All right. I feel a little bit better, I think. I'm going to keep checking back because I still, you know me.
It's crap. That sounds better. I think that's what it is. I think it sounds better right there. That's good.
All right.
Now, all right, USB. I got two things on here. I apologize. That's right. That's right. All right. I feel a little bit better. I think.
A lot better. Now I feel a lot better. Okay. That's good. We can go ahead and move on with the show. Thank God. 813-699-5353. Happy Monday, everybody. June 17, 2024. This is the Charles Richardson radio program. Make sure you go ahead and like us on Facebook and YouTube. The same search word, The Charles Richardson Show. Thank you very much for the likes, everybody. Thanks very much for hanging in there with me. John, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Go Celtics, baby. It is tonight. We're going to bring home championship number 18, baby. Number 18. Yep, I feel it. I feel it. And I want to watch Raw, too. I want to watch the WWE tonight. But I think this is going to trump everything right now, this game. This chance to bring home championship banner number 18. That's what I want. I want to have that. So we'll go ahead and do that and much more. We got a couple of things we want to talk about. Elon Musk is in the news. Some restaurant do's and don'ts we have there. There's actually something that's coming to one of your cars. Actually, all cars, all new cars coming out. Let's do that real quick. So thinking about buying a new car, well, think again. Or you know what? Not even. Because it's probably going to happen regardless. So here's what you do. You just suck it up, right? So what's coming is what's called a speed warning chime in every car. Imagine driving down the highway, your favorite tune is blasting when suddenly a chime reminds you, hey, you're over the speed limit, man. It's kind of like when you have your seatbelt unbuckled and you get the ding, 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 ding. And in some cars, you can't even listen to the radio unless you're buckled up, like mine. In a world where speeding contributes to a quarter of the U.S. traffic fatalities, which is over 12,000 deaths in 2022 alone, the push for intelligent speed assistance, the ISA, is gaining traction. According to a survey by the AAA Foundation of Traffic Safety, more than 60% of drivers are open to their vehicles, given an audible and visual warning when they exceed the posted speed limit. And a lot of these people are old fucktards that shouldn't have a fucking driver's license because they're the ones going 5-10 miles under the goddamn speed limit, driving me out of my mind. The European Union already doing this, mandating that all new vehicles come equipped with the ISA systems by next month. These systems will alert drivers with audible and visual warnings when they hit the speed limit. Meanwhile, California is considering legislation making such systems mandatory in 8 years by 2032. New cars must beep and display a warning if the driver exceeds the speed limit by at least 10 miles an hour. All right, That's a little bit different. So that's all right. That's not as bad. Let's put it that way. So basically, there's kind of a 10-mile-an-hour buffer anyway if the cop's going to pull you over or not. Usually between like 7 to 10, sometimes even more. Depends on what the cop is. If he's an asshole, or if he's got his quota, or or if he's just a laxy daisy cop, say, I'm not really wanting to pull anybody over today. So 10 miles over the speed. So if I'm going on a highway and it's 70 miles an hour, and I'm about ready to hit 80, and then all of a sudden you got a beep, 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 beep. Slow down, motherfucker. Slow down, motherfucker. You're going 80. Do you want to kill us? Something like that. So obviously, I'm going to get a chime and an alert and, whatever, strobe lights hitting my eyelids and stuff like that saying, slow down, asshole. So if it was like you're 1 mile an hour over, like if you have the Google Maps, which I do. Now, the good thing about Google is they have the sign that says how fast the speed limit is on like 90% of roads. Now, they're not perfect. They're not going to be everywhere. Some of them, they don't have an accurate because they're like there's construction going on. But 90% of roads, they have a display on the app that shows you what the speed limit is. And right below it, they have what speed you're going. And that's based on GPS traction. All right. Yes, we're being monitored. Get over it. So imagine if that technology, because chances are you probably already have it. If you have use Android Auto or Apple AirPlay or whatever the hell it is, you already probably have that technology running through your car right now. All they're going to do basically is give you a little bit of a beep, 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 annoying as hell. But hey, slow the fuck down. Now, obviously, asshole 1 and asshole 2, who do 100 miles an hour on the freeway, they don't give a shit. That you could beep as long and as hard as you want. They'll probably go ahead and figure out what circuits to cut so you don't hear that annoying beep anymore. That's probably what they'll do. They'll cut the circuits, say, I don't want to hear this shit. I know I'm speeding. I don't care. Granted, listen, a good fraction of the speeding tickets are people, hey, I didn't look at the speed limit. My bad. I'm sorry. But you got these assholes that are speeding down. They don't give a fuck. Like last night, I saw a really disturbing video. I'm on the can taking a dump, and I go ahead and watch Facebook Reels. And I see this one. It's a 30-minute reel. Normally, these reels are like 2-3 minutes, and they move on. But it's like a 30-minute reel of a Georgia cop pulling this guy over going 100 miles an hour. Now, one of the things I saw and learned about Georgia is apparently if you go X amount over the speed limit, you're going to jail. I didn't know this. I went 92 in a 65 going down the highway. I think it was it was 75 or 95, something like that. And I got pulled over. I was like, oh, shit. I saw the cop right there, and he got me good. I mean, he saw me weaving through traffic and shit like that. So, yeah, I got handed it good. But this guy apparently, according, listening to the audio and the body camera, this guy was going at least 100 miles an hour. He told this guy to get out of the car like he just murdered somebody. It's a speeding ticket. Now, I get it. If Georgia's this strict with speeding laws, you bet your ass that they're going to go ahead and push this legislation through to make sure that all these cars have this beep technology. You know what I'm saying? And I see this guy basically fighting off this cop. He went ahead and attacked him because he wanted. Listen, I want you to go ahead and put your hands behind your back. I ain't doing that. Fuck you. Fuck you. And, I just heard the guy just arguing with him. And finally, he turns around and grabs the cop by the throat and starts wrestling with him. Cop pulls his gun and shoots him. Cop pulls him and shoots him. Now, number one, I get it. You don't want to go ahead and just pick a fight with a cop. But the guy already had a taser gun ready to go. Why didn't he use that? When you tase somebody, it's supposed to lock you up. No, the guy pulled out a gun and shot him. He got free for a second, reached for the gun, bang! I couldn't believe it. Now, what if that technology had been in this douchebag's car? Granted, he's a douchebag because he's the one attacking the cop. Now, I'm not saying he deserved to die. By the way, he died. Spoiler, he died. No, not to say he deserved to die, but I mean, yeah, speeding. He was going way over the speed limit. But is that an offense to go to jail? I mean, I think in Georgia they take it really strict over there, which I'm okay with. You know, if you want to go ahead and put people in jail for speeding, go ahead. I mean, I guess it's aggressive speeding could harm lives, so I kind of get it. I can't say I agree with the way it was done. I mean, first off, number one, let's put it this way. So, number one, this is a traffic stop. He pulled over. He stopped for the police officer. Okay, if he wanted to be a dick and evade the police and say, I'm not going to jail, we could have seen a fucking OJ case where he just went ahead and ran and tried to outrun the cop, which, that's not going to happen. It's not. It's just not going to happen. But he pulled over, and the guy was still pissed, and it was like, get out of the car! Get out of the car! No! I mean, he's fucking screaming at him. I was like, all right, dude, I get you're pissed. But he stopped. He stopped for your lights and your siren, whatever you had to do to pull him over, he stopped. So apparently, all right, ticket. But man, it's just like he got out of the car, and it's like he told the guy to get out of his truck. He's going to jail. Thinking, wait a minute, is he going to jail or he's getting a ticket? Is it both? You get a ticket and you go to jail? It's like a double whammy in that case? I mean, I don't know. I don't know the Georgia law up there. All I know is when I went ahead and paid my fine, which I did, I got another letter saying you're gonna pay us another $250. It's like I'm getting blackmail letters from this state. Like, you know what? We thank you for your payment, but you're gonna pay us another $250 to reinstate your license. I'm thinking, fuck you, I am. I just won't come to your state. How you like that? How you like them apples, asshole? Yeah, I paid my fine on time, and yet you wanted to go ahead and strong arm me for another $250? Fuck you. Fuck you. I just stay away from your state. The only reason I paid the fine so my overall license won't get affected. My license is Florida. So Georgia, all right, so I can't drive in Georgia anymore. Or I can, and I just, obey the speed limit, which I've done, most of the time I was there. I mean, again, just going down the highway. But anyway, think about that situation for a moment, though. The technology that they're talking about putting in cars is a speed warning notification. Beeps and notifications, an actual visual notification. You're not supposed to look at anything while you're driving. Am I right? You shouldn't have to. But they're talking about doing an audio and a visual notification if you go 10 miles an hour or above the posted speed limit. And again, I'm thinking they're going to use some type of technology like they have with Google Maps and Apple Maps. That's probably what they're going to do. So if you're in a 55 mile an hour zone on the highway, if you have 55 mile an hour and you go 65, 66, well, your car's vibrating all over the place with lights and all this shit saying slow the fuck down. I'm okay with that because I'm not one to go ahead and just race people on the street. I get pissed off at people where it's 35 miles an hour. It's already slow enough as this. Okay, it's 35 miles an hour. And these people are doing 25 to 30. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? Can we at least go the speed limit? Can we at least do that? Please. Because I live in an area where it's old as fucking dirt. I mean, I feel like I belong here because I look old as fucking dirt. But I'm not. I would like to get somewhere before I die. You know, McDonald's is only a 5-minute drive from my house. If I get stuck behind somebody that's doing 25 to 30 miles an hour in a 35 zone, I'm pulling out my goddamn hair. I would like to get home and eat my fucking Big Mac while it's still warm. Or I could eat it in the car while I'm driving. I've done that before too. But these are the people I'm talking about. Now, it's not going to be for the old geezers. It's not. It's not going to be for the old geezers. It's going to be for the people that like to speed and drive. And I'm telling you, these people that have they have their anti-laser machines where it tells them if a cop is within 100 miles of them or something. Okay, there's a speed trap up ahead. I got to slow down. You know, they'll do 90 miles an hour down the highway, and then finally when they say, oh, no, cop is up ahead, they slow down to 60, 65, whatever. Hi there, Mr. Officer. Passing you by, 60, 65, like I'm supposed to. Okay, bye-bye. I'm out of sight now. 90 miles an hour again. So, yeah, those are the people that are going to go under the hood and cut whatever fucking wire that they have to stop this thing from beeping in their face that you're going too fast. That's you going too fast. Eichmann says, geez, that is so true. I wish that I heard what you said, sir. Thank you. That's extraordinarily true. Jay says soon they're going to give us autonomous cars that take away of threat of vehicle deaths. Autonomous. Okay. I don't think anything's ever going to get rid of vehicle deaths, even if it was like actually, an auto drive, which they do have out there, by the way. You have the lane guidance. You can go ahead. It's like watching iRobot. You ever seen that movie with Will Smith? iRobot. They have the fucking car driving itself. Will's with the Bluetooth speak. I mean, it's like you don't have to do anything. You sit back, relax, drink a pint. It don't matter. But even then, it's not just you driving. It's the other assholes on the road that drive as well. You get this dickhead in Georgia going over 100 miles an hour who finally gets pulled over. Reckless driving was also part of the whole pulling over thing. And then you hear it's like, well, what happens if he went ahead and got into an accident? Oh, yeah. 4 minutes, 34 seconds in. Celtics already 9-2. It's rocking in the TD Garden. I actually got to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to go ahead and play a song. Guys, don't go anywhere. I'm just going to play a 4-minute song here. This is from Angel Wings. Stay tuned here. Don't go anywhere. And I promise I'll be right back as soon as I can.
Off to grab a beer. We'll be right back after this. Call Charles now. 813-699-5353.
Yeah, we're back. Oh, man. So pumped right now. I said, the hell with that. I can't see the TV over here if I'm facing this way. So I got the Celtic game right here. Oh, God, I love my setup. Oh, man. 813-699-5353. I'm back here. Eichmann said, yeah, he watched the movie iRobot. It's a good show. It's a good movie. Man, I think the chick plays it is really fucking hot. Smoking hot, actually. So, kind of like it. Anyway, so we were talking about the speed detectors in the new cars now, or the new technology they're talking about. We'll figure out. We'll get some Disney news coming up later. I'll go ahead and go through that. I'll breeze through that shit real quick. If I get distracted, it's because it's just the green talking. There you go. They ain't hitting shit. Dallas is just so... They're laying bricks. Brown. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Cover the three guy. Cover the three guy. Cover him. Yes. You can't do that, man. Yeah. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's do it. Look at that. Come on, Holiday. You got to hit that shit. All right, enough. I'm getting too distracted here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting too distracted. Anyway, 813-699-5353. Okay. Hey, so McDonald's, yeah, another three. Come on, guys. What the fuck you doing? McDonald's actually was testing AI, their drive-through AI brand. Kind of like how Checkers has it right now. Checkers has an AI that automatically takes your order. You talk into them. Not talking to a human. You just talk into them, and they take your order. And then you get there, and hopefully they go ahead and get the order right. Because it's all AI. Well, McDonald's went ahead and tested it, and they said, you know what? We don't like it very much. There you go, 3 from White. Yeah. We don't like it very much, so we're just going to go ahead and put the whole AI thing on hold, and we're going to stick with human fast food people. Yeah, they got caught up there. Now, good, they bricked it. The fast food giant ended its 2-year partnership with IBM, which sought testing AI to take people's voice orders at drive-through kiosks. The company has been testing the AI for over 100 restaurants, but now plans to say, fuck it, we're done as of next month. Mason Schmoot, who's the chief restaurant officer for McDonald's USA, said in an email, while there have been success to date, we feel there is an opportunity to explore voice ordering solutions more broadly. McDonald's has basically taken a plunge after being over 300 points, over $300 a share, now down to $253. So they definitely needed something to happen now. Now, introducing AI into the order taking process was meant to speed up the overall turnaround time for customers. It's unclear if that goal was achieved, but the email from Smoot did note that the company planned to make, quote, an informed decision on a future voice ordering solution by the end of the year, end quote, and then also said that the company was optimistic about the practice despite some public missteps. TikTok is laden with videos of confused customers getting items they never asked for, ranging from 9 sweet teas to 2 pats of butter, cream packet. No, I wanted a large water and a cup of ice cream. Not a ketchup packet. Oh, my God. there's some, just some confusion there. In the statement was made also to Fortune, the goal of the test was to determine if an automated voice ordering solution could simplify operations for the crew and create a faster, improved experience for our fans. Though our partnership with IBM, we've captured many learnings and feel that there's an opportunity to explore voice ordering solutions more broadly. As we move forward, our work with IBM has given us the confidence that a voice ordering solution for drive-thru will be part of our restaurant's future. We see tremendous opportunity in advancing our restaurant technology and will continue to evaluate long-term scalable solutions that will help us make an informed decision on future voice ordering solutions by the end of the year. Basically, here's what I got with that whole big jibberjaw. IBM, thanks, but no thanks. Your service sucks. We're going to move on, but we're going to go with somebody else. Just saying. Just saying. That's pretty much what it sounds like. McDonald's tried IBM. Didn't work. We don't like you. Get out of here. Now, IBM is also working with chains that include Wendy's, Hardee's, and Dunkin' on using AI to take drive-through orders. So apparently they're not working with Rallies and Checkers, because Rallies and Checkers have a AI drive-through bot that you have to go through. Now, granted, there's people listening on the other end to make sure the bots don't screw things up and go all Terminator on their ass. McDonald's had a long-standing interest in AI. In 2019, it brought AI from Apprente with the goal to speed up order taking. Same thing. That same year, it bought Dynamic Yield, which specializes in personalization and decision logic technology, and it took a 10% stake in Plexure, the vendor for the McDonald's app. McDonald's has a new internal team called McDT Labs. Of course, you had to do the McD. And the company said it plans to expand its presence in Silicon Valley, hiring additional engineers, data scientists, and tech experts. Dynamic Yields Tech, for instance, promotes different menu items based on time of day on weather, boosting customer spending. I wonder if Dynamic Yield is what was rumored for Wendy's to do, precision pricing, meaning at 1 p.m. your Dave's Double burger may be $2.99, but at 4 p.m. it could be $2.59. They were talking about that. So I'm not sure what that has to do with it, if that has anything to do with what AI is doing. No. Anyway, 3:39 to go in the first quarter. 16-13 Celtics. They had a 7-point lead, and obviously they've given up. Dallas is learning. Don't get me wrong; they're not leaving without a fight. So we just wanted to kick their nice fadeaway. It's a 1-point lead now. Anyway, still early. It's still early, but got my attention. It's got my attention, baby. So yeah, how do you guys feel about that? Like, for instance, you go to your fast food chain and you talking to a little speaker. You want to talk to a human. I mean, in the world of automation, really, when you take a look at it, this is ridiculous. I mean, we have to have machines now take our order. Honestly, when it's going to be the case where everything is made on the app, you have to make your order on the app, you have to check in on the app, and and they just make it. Now, granted, I think it's great for McDonald's to eliminate the human element because, what's customer service? It's just a big failure. It really is. It's just a big failure, and that's why they're getting rid of any type of front counter service. You only see one register there. Nobody's ever there with it, though. You only see one register there where nobody's ever there, and you have all these kiosks ready to take your order. Automated kiosks. Yeah, granted, they have the menu right there. You touch what you want, how you want it, when you want it, and you know, why not? I mean, in the business world, it makes perfect sense. It eliminates the human error. I mean, they still have to make the order. Don't get me wrong. They still have to make the order. When I went ahead and ordered my food this morning from Uber Eats, I had a bacon McGriddle meal. Now, what does the meal come with in breakfast? Well, it comes with said sandwich, it comes with a hash brown, and it comes with a drink. Did I get all three of those elements when I got my order that delivered? No, I didn't. I did not get my drink. My drink was missing. So there is still an element of error that could come through. I put everything in correctly. The receipt that's glued to the bag said order. It was a combo order with a drink. It said it right there. What was missing? A drink. That's what was missing. So we had to go ahead and I had to make a call to Uber Eats. They went ahead and said, yeah, we noticed that drink was missing. We'll go ahead and we'll credit you the $3 for the drink because that's apparently they saw that value, the $3.13 for the drink, like $2.99 plus tax. Obviously, if I went down and got the drink myself, if I went to pick it up, the drink would have been $1.99. So I'm paying like $1 plus to have the convenience of it having it delivered. Now, that I understand that being the case. Oh, nice slam by Jaylen Brown. Yeah. Come on, guys. So I get that error, and they have to upcharge everything because it's a delivery. It's delivery. So they have to make it and prepare it. But you still have the surprise, which is, oops, somebody forgot to put my drink in the bag. And that's what happened. So you're always going to have that human error. The thing is, if you're going to have people oversee a robot, why just not just take the order themselves? Get somebody that actually likes to work. Get somebody that actually likes to work and be friendly with people, have a good experience, have the customer want to come back, get some good, it's fast food. I get it. It's not, oh, good night, still. Come on, Tatum, drive it. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. 10-point lead for the Celtics. Less than about 35 seconds to go in the first quarter. Nice steal, guys. Nice steal. Yeah, right there, wide open for three. Wide open. You gotta close that down. They're gonna pick that up. Seriously, guys, why would you go ahead and just go all automated? To pay somebody less or to not pay a few people? I get it. But at the same time, you're making the experience really shitty for everybody else. It really is. It doesn't make it any, very, very not, it's not personable at all. Nobody really wants to come to your show, man. Sure, they'll drive through, but, it's, I don't know. I mean, in business sense, I get it, but it seems really cold. Really cold. Celtics up 10, end of the first quarter, 28-18. Yeah, baby. We're looking at number 18 right here as soon as that goes through. It's going to be awesome. Mike Hughes, not going to lie, man. I'm at a fast food place. I really don't want to talk to anybody. I like DoorDash. You like getting it delivered. I know that. You like having it delivered. Jay says, Terminator Judgment Day is coming. Where's John Connor when you need him? AI is getting out of hand. I hate it. I want to talk to people instead of robots. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned. No, but I'm old-fashioned too. I'm just as old-fashioned. Listen, I'm not going to lie. I go ahead. I get the McDonald's app because I can earn points and stuff like that. I can make the order, have the order ready. It's sent up, through their satellites and everything like that. I pull into the drive-thru. I tell them the number. They got my order, and I pull around. I don't like people in front of me, and again, this is just me, I'm going to go ahead and roll on my soapbox for a little bit. But I don't like people in front of me like saying, what do I want to eat? We're at McDonald's. Man, this is an extensive menu here. Do I have burger or burger or burger or chicken nuggets? I mean, honestly, the one fat comedian who passed away, I can't remember his name, so I have to call him a fat comedian. But he was fat. I mean, he talked about food all the time and then anti-diets and everything like that. He would basically say, I get pissed off. I'm getting pissed off where people go to or in line at a fast food joint and they don't know what they're ordering. It's like you have this big fucking menu right in front of you, staring at you. What were you doing in line? What were you doing? And I loved his saying there. He said it with such an evil voice. Get out of the line. Get out of the line. Love him. I can't remember his name for the life of me, but I love him. He was cool. He really was. Eichmann says, I love my favorite fast food is the Freddy Smash Burger. There we go. Freddy Smash Burgers. I don't know where you can get them, but I'm sure it's not in any restaurant. I'm sure the Smash Burger. And you know what? That's something I never understood. A Smash Burger. Isn't it just a fucking burger? I don't get it. What's a Smash Burger? It's a fucking burger just flattened out. I don't like flattened out burgers. I want the big plumpy pieces of meat going in my mouth. And the burger too. Smash burgers? What the hell are you talking about? I seen them do it at Steak and Shake. I seen them take this ball of meat, or what they call meat. Take this ball of meat, they stick it there, and they take two of these plastic spatula, these metal spatulas, make a cross like they're going like DX. You know what? Suck this, and they smash these things down to where the burger's paper thin. Like, listen, there's a reason why I get a McDouble. It's because I want double the size. I don't want a flat fucking burger. You can take that flat burger and shove it up your ass. I want a plump, juicy burger. No, that's where Five Guys comes into play. They don't smash those burgers. It's a plumpy, fucking, juicy, greasy burger. That's all it is. And I like that. And I like their fries too. Damn it. Why can't it be that simple? Smash burger. I don't understand what the benefit of a smash burger is. What is the benefit of a smash burger? You take a bunch of meat and you smash it down as flat as a fucking pancake. Just, I don't get it. Yeah, 3-point, baby. I love this motherfucker Hauser. Man, he's made like 3-pointers here in just like the last 5 minutes. Anyway. I'm liking the way the Celtics are playing right now. They got to play for all 4 quarters, though. Come on, guys. Keep it going. Oh, nice. Oh, Kyrie Irving, man. You know he's getting booed today. That should have been a delay of game right there on Kyrie. Come on, that's a technical. 813-699-5353. Yeah, we're going solo today, guys. Solo statuses for the rest of the foreseeable future. And Jalen for 3. Oh, man. They're dropping dimes, baby. They're dropping dimes in Beantown. They're dropping dimes. And Kyrie's going to have to do this all by himself. He still can't do it. Oh, man. This is starting to heat up. I want to get some sound, man. Get some sound here. $34-22, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. Three. No, that was way off, man. That was a shitty shot. Come on, guys. Eichmann says Arby's his favorite fast food. You know what? Arby's is okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Arby's. You know what? I like Arby's a lot more than my wife does. I don't know why she doesn't like Arby's. She likes that beef and cheddar type deal. Yeah, that's right, PJ. You go ahead and take a BJ. Anyway, so McDonald's and AI just not working out. Not working out like it should. No, not doing what it should though. The Surgeon General has made an announcement. You know how like the warnings on the packages of cigarettes and shit, like saying, "Hey, this is the surgeon warning that smoking can cause cancer and shit like that." You know, do you really want to die and stuff like that? It basically tells you you smoke this, you're gonna kill yourself, and yet people still smoke. Like they don't care. They don't care if they smoke or whatever. It's just that's what they're addicted. It's an addiction. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure they never wanted to smoke like that to begin with, but it's an addiction. Oh, good move. So, and here's it's just stupid, really. The Surgeon General wants to go ahead and put warnings on social media. Like that's going to make any fucking difference. You know what I'm saying? Nice job, Tatum. And you got fouled. All right, good. So, the Surgeon General now. Shut up. Surgeon General is Vivek Murthy. He reiterated his concerns about the effect social media has on young people and said he wants to see warning labels put on there to those tobacco products. In the New York Times, Murphy called on Congress to pass legislation that would, quote, shield young people from online harassment, abuse, and exploitation, and from exposure to extreme violence, sexual content, and too often appears in algorithm-driven fields. Here's the... Mhm. Now, I agree. I agree with everything like that because social media, it's basically it's taken over society. It really is. I mean, what do you do nowadays more than anything? And it doesn't have to be Facebook. You know, it could be Twitter, it could be TikTok. You know, it could be any social media platform that's out there. And it's not just regulated to one or the other. The thing is, though, I don't think warning labels are really going to do much different because it's the same thing like cigarettes. If you go ahead and put a warning label on cigarettes that says you're going to die, a lot more people are going to say, well, I don't want to smoke because I don't want to die. But social media, like nicotine, it's an addiction. It is an addiction. And I will admit it because I am an addict. I'm an addict of social media. I can't be stopped being going on Facebook. I can't do it. I have to have my Facebook. And I'm not really one into Twitter, but Facebook is my MO. Now, if you go ahead and put ads on social media, well, that again, they made it clear it's not going to stop them. It's not going to stop people from using social media or even using social media the wrong way. But it could heighten the warning. It could heighten the warning to avoid social media. But I don't think it will. If anything, I think it won't do anything, really. Parents nowadays, myself included, parents nowadays, they have full access to online social media, online texting, online everything. When you really think about it, what does life become nowadays? Girls' night out, guys' night out. Now, we'll just go ahead and we'll go ahead and FaceTime. We don't need to hang out because we can FaceTime. And the pandemic really made it worse to hang out because now people, even the percentage has gone down, but there's still people out there afraid to go out. There's still people out there that don't want to go out because they feel safer. They feel it's safer just to stay home. They want to communicate, they'll text. Believe it or not, I have more, me and my wife, when we're apart, we text more than we call. I mean, we still call, but we text a whole lot more. The other people that I talk to, and granted, I don't have many friends. I'm going to be right up on there, honestly. I don't have a lot of friends at all. But I do communicate through social media. Jay, me and him do a show together. He doesn't have my number. If he does, we never uses it. We always go on Facebook. My cousins, they're on Facebook. A good friend of mine, Karen, Facebook. Nobody calls or texts me at all. And again, I could be one of the outsourcers that just don't have anybody close enough to go ahead and call me. Maybe I really am alone. Maybe I really am alone. A lot of people out there got a ton of friends and they're calling each other off the hook. And probably like my buddy Scotty. I don't talk to him, but we have a shared interest. We're kind of acquaintances. He gets calls all the time. Now, granted, it might be business calls, but at the same time, it's like, his phone probably rings off the hook. Whether it be friends or business people, meetings, whatever the case may be, he's busy all the time. But besides business, I think a lot of people and anybody watching, really, to be honest with you, I think you are crazed on social media. Is it a bad thing for social media? Not entirely. But the way we grew up was we had friends over. We were playing outside. We were drinking from a hose for hydration. That's just how we were. Granted, going back on it, probably bad things to drink from that hose because it was well water and it made my house rust, my mobile home rust. So probably not the greatest idea to drink that type of water. But it is what it was. It is what it was. But that was just a different time of living. We played outside. We rode bikes outside. We didn't have parents micromanaging. But you know what we didn't also have? We didn't have this mass awareness of predators. We didn't have this mass awareness of how evil the world is. Now, somewhere along the line, we probably thought the world was evil the way it is, the way it really is, and we just were never aware of it. Or we were aware of it, and we just didn't want to believe it. And it's sad that it's the way it is, but there's still opportunity to go out and meet the people. You know, there's still an opportunity for a life outside the four walls of your home. Social media, I don't think, has to be the enemy. I don't think it is the enemy, to be honest with you. It's just another way of communicating. Yeah, we don't communicate knocking on doors and saying hi to each other face to face, or even a phone call for crying out loud. You know, we have text message. You know, people that don't like to talk on the phone. This era is for you. This era is for you. You got so many other ways to communicate. I don't think it's a bad thing. I really don't. But I do think that bullying, identity theft, spam, fraud, and all this, it makes it dangerous. It makes it dangerous. That's why very few places I go ahead and shop online. And if I do, I make sure that it's secured as I can make it. Just have to do it that way. But yeah, I don't think social media is the enemy. I really don't. I just think you have to be more aware. It's something that you have to talk to, like sex, because sex is not evil. It's not. But if you don't talk about it to your kids at the right age, then they're walking in blind and they don't know what they're doing. And then it can become dangerous. You don't see a lot of people. I don't notice a lot of people. I don't know if it's the way it is now, but I don't notice a lot of people, wanting to go ahead and light up anymore for a cigarette. But they're still, it's not like the company's going out of business. They're still doing their thing. But again, social media is not the enemy. You just need to educate these people on social media. And then if you do that, and I wouldn't say you have to hover around your kids all the time when they have a tablet or a cell phone. But I think if you talk to them enough about it, they're probably going to go ahead and say, yeah, they might be right. They could be vengeful and they could just do the complete opposite. But you know what? If you don't talk about it to them, it's just going to be that much worse. Yeah, no 3. They're starting to miss now. Here we go. All right. Yeah, it's just that simple, but sometimes it could be hard to do. Just be careful. Thank you. That's all it is. He also messaged a messenger like 11 minutes ago. My mom stopped smoking cigarettes back then. That's good. That's good. I lost my mom I would say she had complications, health complications due to smoking. Not cancerous or anything like that, but it killed her. Let's put it that way. It just killed her. So, Boston letting Dallas get back in there, 48-39 now. They're starting to miss some bricks out there, and Dallas looks like they're running, so they're taking a timeout. 4 minutes or so to go left in the third quarter. We're still bringing championship number 18 home. It's happening tonight. It really is. Mark my words. We'll take a final break here, get a couple of songs queued up in here. And when we come back, we'll get to the Disney news because, we want to get Disney. What else we got? We don't have a lot of stuff on Disney. That's what I'll say. A Texas proposal in school. That's going to be interesting. I want to talk about that. We don't want to talk about the weather, do we? Nah, no weather. We talked about McDonald's. We did the speed warning. And Elon Musk is in the news here in regards to Apple. So listen, hang in there. I'm gonna have about an 8-minute break or so. Just chill, grab a drink, grab a smoke if you got 'em, smoke if you got 'em. You know what I'm saying? Don't go too far away from your social media electronic device, and we'll come back in about 8 or 9 minutes. Just stick around, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
He's just a fat Howard Stern. This is the Charles Richardson Show.
Crave for a bliss to find. You led me shown my dick to people I work with hundreds of times, and they love it. Not just because I'm the boss. Hi, I'm Marty Schaefer, president of Schaefer's New Zealand style products, such as Dick Sealant, Dick Hardener, Dick Remover, and my personal favourite, the Dick Sucker. Until recently, we used to refer to those all-important office presentations as PowerPoints. But in today's office, dicks are on the tip of everyone's tongue. And that's why our latest product focuses on the many dicks you're exposed to at work. Schaefer's New Zealand style dick presentations. Guys, let's show them all the different dicks they can buy from us. Running a company can be challenging, and that's why I communicate to my clients and employees in the clearest way a man can in the corporate environment, with my dick. Oh, sorry. There for me, Barbara? Yeah. Even though we have all sorts of dicks, fast-paced dicks, flashy dicks, interactive dicks, inspirational dicks, persuasive dicks, and dicks just for the holidays, you can't just rock up to a meeting and whoop your dick out. Before I show my dick to anyone, I put it on the biggest screen I can find and then spend up to 2 hours poring over every detail of my enormous dick. It's the longest one at this office. Everyone's eyes widen when they first see it, but once they get their hands on the hard copy, they get the feel of my dick, and I like watching them do it. If your dick is boring, people can easily doze off because they've seen a dick like yours before. But with Schaefer's New Zealand style dick presentations, you'll virtually slap them with your dick. Jim, wake up. What was I talking about? Your dick? Good, Jim. It's a good sign if Jim is following along. He's seen so many dicks, I'm convinced all he dreams of are dicks.
No more dicks. Get it out of my face. I've had enough.
Poor little guy. I've got to go now. I've done such a fantastic job presenting my dick around the office that I've got a meeting with the head of human resources. Hope it's a promotion. Kidding, I'm the president. I can do whatever I want. You wanted to see me, Kathy? Schaefer's New Zealand style dick presentations. Try our dicks. They're easy because they're not hard.
Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Search The Charles Richardson Show.
Oh, yeah. 16-point lead. Jaylen Brown's at the line, ready to knock down a couple more. 41 and a half to go in the first quarter, 60-44. Oh, he bricked that one. Don't take it easy, guys. You can't slack off on this team. They can really do it. They can really screw you good. He nailed the second one. 17-point lead for the Boston Celtics. Here's a three-pointer for down. Oh, he missed it. Wide open three. He bricked it. Last half minute. 61-44. Man, I'm loving this. I'm loving it. If this is the way the score is going to be in the fourth quarter, I'm going to feel very, very happy. Oh, there's Jaylen. They nailed the three. Oh, I love it. I love it. 20-point lead. 5-4. Not foul, and they'll count. All right. Go ahead, Doncic. I don't care. 18-point lead. 4 seconds to go, so they knock it to 17. I mean, that's Doncic, man. He'll be able to make it, no problem. Yeah. It's all good. Listen, let him boink it. It's going to be a 17-point lead if he makes it. 4 seconds to go. We're going in the half. This is looking good. It's looking really good. It's not static. That's the crowd noise, I think. Oh, he bricked it. He got it. Pritchard did another half-court shot. Holy shit. Holy shit! 21-point lead into the half thanks to Pritchard half-court shot. Oh my God, he did it again. Oh man, nothing but net. Unbelievable. .21 lead. Championship banner number 18 is coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home to Beantown, baby. It's coming home. 813-699-5353. If you want to call, give us a call. Give me a call or something. All right. Elon Musk is in the news. According to the Huffington Post, Elon Musk said he will ban iPhones for his staff if Apple decides to integrate ChatGPT into its devices. I have no idea what that is, but apparently it's bad. The billionaire said on Monday he threatened to ban Apple devices for employees at any of his companies over a newly announced partnership between the tech giant and OpenAI, which will involve the integration of its powerful Chat GPT artificial intelligence chatbot into Apple's operating systems later this year. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman said, Apple shares our commitment to safety and innovation, and this partnership aligns OpenAI's mission to make advanced AI accessible to everyone. Together with Apple, we're making it easier for people to benefit from what AI can offer. Elon Musk, one of the co-founders of OpenAI, who has recently turned into one of the company's harshest critics, does not appear to share Altman's enthusiasm as he slammed the collaboration in a series of posts on his X platform. Elon wrote, if Apple integrates OpenAI at their OS level, then Apple devices will be banned at my companies. That is an unacceptable security violation. In a follow-up post, Musk added that any people visiting his company will be required to check their Apple devices at the door, where they will be stored in a Faraday cage, which blocks electromagnetic fields. He also replied to an Apple CEO, Tim Cook, calling on him to stop this creepy spyware. Now, Apple did not immediately respond to the request for comment. The company announced the new partnership at the Apple Worldwide Developers Conference, where it announced Apple Intelligence, a new personal intelligence system that puts generative models at the core of iPhone, iPads, and Macs. Craig Federite, Senior Vice President of Software Engineering at Apple, said user privacy remains a top priority at the company. See, I'm a little skeptical in regards to AI and artificial intelligence because that's what it is. It's artificial. It's not real intelligence. Now, what artificial intelligence basically is and I'll reference, I wrote the iRobot movie. What was artificial intelligence in that movie? It was the main central hub brain right there at the robot facility. It was the main brain. And what did AI go ahead and do? Well, they took the laws, the 3 laws that they put in for all robots that they hardwire, and they basically made Vicky. That's the VIKI. That's the algorithm they gave, so they called the brain Vicky. But apparently, it made Vicky learn what she wanted to learn. Not what we're telling her. It's what she wanted to learn. So when you take a look at intelligence, artificial intelligence, you have to be aware of what's being put out very carefully. Because if it is artificial intelligence, it is meant to learn. This is Terminator shit we're talking about. This is, I'll be honest with you, this is end of the world shit that we're talking about. If it gets evolved enough, this is not good. You're talking about loss of jobs for people. You're talking about dealing with a brain that we cannot control. Dealing with something that could get so big, it's not going to be able to be stopped. Now, do I think it's going to get to the level of Terminator or iRobot movie styles? No, I don't think it's going to get that far. As long as nobody is dumb enough to put it in control of something that we need a human being to say what's right and what's wrong. Like if we go ahead and we put an artificial intelligent Donald Trump in office, and we know what he's capable of, you can almost guarantee the first day in office he's picking up that red phone and firing some nukes. I mean, it could be very dangerous. Now listen, you want to go ahead and put AI in charge of creating a website, or AI in charge of voicing commercials, or maybe writing a newspaper. Yeah, you're going to put people out of bit. You're going to be putting workers out of work. But that's not going to be anything, detrimental. I never really understood the matter of AI because we can't get it to work anyway. Again, McDonald's is pulling the plug. When McDonald's pulls the plug on AI in their drive-through system, you got to start questioning yourself. What the fuck is this thing doing? McDonald's doesn't even want us. McDonald's doesn't want us. So what is this AI thing doing? And listen, Elon Musk has every right to go ahead and say, yeah, if you have an Apple iPhone, it needs to stay in this container while you're working. No, you can't have it with you. You can't go in our office at all with an Apple device if this Chat GPT thing is going to take over. I have no idea what this Chat GPT thing is anyway. I would like to know, what is it? So I'm looking it up right now. It is a chat bot. It's a software application, a web interface that's designed to mimic human conversation through text. It's basically Siri or Alexa. It's basically something like that, maybe a little bit more evolved. But this Chat GPT starts to it starts to get scary. The more things it gets control of, it's just scary. So yeah, I'm reading on it right now. There was a goddamn security breach last year. It was a security breach. Obviously, it's nowhere near time to take over everything. ChatGPT has been accused of engaging in biased and discriminatory behaviors such as telling jokes about men and people from England while refusing to tell jokes about women and people from India, or praising figures such as Joe Biden while refusing to do the same for Donald Trump. You see what I'm saying? Even artificial intelligence is biased. I don't agree with it at all. And again, that's jokes. I get it. But still, if it can go ahead and be biased that way, it can be biased in other ways. Australian Prime Minister Julian Hill back in 2023 advised the national parliament that the growth of AI could cause mass destruction. She said during his speech, which was partly written by the program, he warned that it could result in cheating, job losses, discrimination, disinformation, and uncontrollable military applications. Yeah, that's what was said. Elon Musk, back when he was actually supportive, ChatGPT is scary good. We're not far from dangerously strong AI. He paused OpenAI's access on a Twitter database in 2022 pending a better understanding of the plan, saying OpenAI was started as open source and nonprofit. Neither is still true. Musk co-founded OpenAI in 2015 in part to address existential risk from artificial intelligence, but resigned in 2018. So he even backed out of it. Over 20,000 signatories, including leading customer scientists and tech founders Yoshua Bengo, Elon Musk and Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak, signed a March 2023 open letter calling for an immediate pause of giant AI experiments like ChatGPT, citing, quote, profound risks to society and humanity. This is just last year about ChatGPT. It's honestly getting dangerous. It's getting really dangerous. Jay, make a comment. AI scares the shit out of me too. Too much can go wrong with it, and it can get smarter than us. It might be smarter than us as it is. Just saying, it's really fucking crazy, man. It's really crazy what this artificial intelligence can do. And Elon Musk, I think, is very wise to keep everything away from his offices. I don't think he's trying to hide anything, and if he is, then, well, shame on him. But I do think it's scary. Notably, Musk in November launched a competitor to ChatGPT dubbed Grok through his ex-AI startup. Grok, G-R-O-K, is available to those who have registered for an X premium subscription. Musk sued OpenAI and Altman in late February, claiming OpenAI has gone back on its original mission of benefiting humanity over its ties to Microsoft. Musk, part of the lawsuit, states under its new board, it is not just developing, but is actually refining our AI to maximize profits for Microsoft rather than the benefit of humanity. Well, I have to pull the plug on that one there, Musk, because part of the business you need to make money. So they're going to go ahead and make... You do realize they're going to make money. Let's see here. Craig Fedidiri, who's a senior vice president of the software engineering at Apple, says user privacy remains a top priority. He goes ahead and the cornerstone of the personal intelligence system is on-device processing. It is aware of your personal data without collecting your personal data. Really? How is that even fucking possible? It's aware of your personal data, but it does not collect it. Bullshit. Bullshit. As part of Apple Intelligence, users will have access to ChatGPT through Siri and system-wide writing tools for free and without having to create an account. Craig also noted that users will be in control whether ChatGPT is used on their devices and will be asked before any of their information is shared. Besides, their IP addresses will be obscured and any request won't be stored by OpenAI. Are we sure about that? Are we sure? Musk is skeptical of how Apple will be able to maintain its commitment to privacy through this partnership. Musk went ahead and said Apple has no clue what's actually going on once they hand your data over to OpenAI. They're selling you down the river in a van down by the river. It's really crazy. I will continue to stay away from Apple products. My cousin, who runs his own business, has Apple everything. And I strongly hope he hears of this and goes against it. AI basically can mimic your voice and it can say things that it wants. It's dangerous. Imagine somebody with the capability of using that tech to mimic the president's voice or your voice to say what it wants. Sometimes money isn't worth it. And at the end of the day, like you said, this is the end of the world shit here. Yeah. It is fucking crazy, crazy, crazy. We're coming to the end of the show. Please go ahead and like and share us on Facebook and YouTube. Our Facebook page is The Charles Richardson Show. YouTube, we also have our channel. Just search The Charles Richardson Show as well and subscribe. It is free to subscribe. We appreciate all you people listening out there and taking an involvement. Eichmann does say money, money, money. Yeah, it's all about the money. It's all about the dollar bills. It really is. It's crazy. It's crazy bad out there. AI, you'd think it was just going to, wiggle its way and taking some jobs at the counter or taking some jobs at, restaurants and stuff like that. No, it's not like that. Give it control to enough things, it can ruin humanity. It can. Because honestly, when it gets big enough, there's not a plug that you could just say, okay, we're undoing everything. You guys can't even remove shit from the internet. Once it's posted, it's posted. Damn, Tatum. All right. Like I say, guys, we appreciate you out there. And if I said it before, I'll say it again, even with more truth, stay the fuck away from Apple. Stay the fuck away from it. All right, guys, we're out of here. Going to try to go ahead and do better on Wednesday. Yes, I will say hi to Alyssa for Eichmann. We'll try to listen to you as well when we can. Keep it strong, my friend. Keep it strong. Karaoke rocks. All right, guys, we'll see you Wednesday, 8 p.m. right here on the Charles Richardson Show. Don't forget, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. is our last version of the Touchdown Crew for the spring football, as we will go over the UFL championship. That was it was quite a disaster, but we'll go over it with you anyway and look forward to doing another season. So tune in tomorrow. The Touchdown Crew will be here, 8 p.m., and then the Charles Richardson Show the following day, also at 8 p.m. All right, we're out. Take care, everybody. Have a good one.